Unfortunately, I am my own dog, my own fur companion, my own old lady on a forum who types in glittery decor. Unfortunately, I take myself out walking every day, and I hand my legs to the feed, and I give my head to the leash. Every other day I'm wondering, what's a human being gotta be like? What's a way to just be competent? These sweet instincts ruin my life. Every other day I'm wondering, was it a mistake to try and define what I'm certain's mad incompetence? These sweet instincts ruin my life. I can't smell well lips all the time, not K through 8 nor K-9. For human, grossly underqualified. For canine, grossly overqualified. I don't blend in at PetSmart, and that truth remains for the Walmart. 'Cause in either case they say to me, what the fuck is lost in aisle 3? Every other day I'm wondering, what's a human being gotta be like? What's a way to just be competent? These sweet instincts ruin my life. Every other day I'm wondering, was it a mistake to try and define what I'm certain's mad incompetence? These sweet instincts ruin my life. Just watch me move and fall away. Nobody even knows my name, and no one suspects that I'm not fine, and nobody outs behavioral Frankenstein. Just look at Victor in LA and sit with the Y at U of A, and all the majors at the labels. Reboot as soon as I am able. Every other day I'm wondering, what's a human being gotta be like? What's a way to just be competent? These sweet instincts ruin my life. Every other day I'm wondering, was it a mistake to try and define what I'm certain's mad incompetence? These sweet instincts ruin my life. Da 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 da. These sweet instincts ruin my life. Da 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 da. These sweet instincts ruin my life.
Attention passengers, we've now reached our destination. We hope you enjoyed the flight and have a nice day.
Hello. Oh. Okay. I guess I'll just turn the stream off. Actually, hold on. Give me one moment. I gotta. Who are you? Who are you, Zero? I need to fucking put my little. I need to like get a private investigator to figure that out. But hello. Hello, Oshi. Ain't no damn. Shut the hell. Stop spamming those fucking sound emotes. They're pissing me off. Hello, hey. Let me close my door real quick. Give me 1 second. Ugh. Okay. Ow. Oh. Okay. Let me say hi to everybody first. Hello Mars. Hello Ham. Hello Shark. Hello Zero. Yeah. You can probably hear it, but I am sick. This is probably out of all the years I've been alive. What's up, cookies? It feels like out of all the years I've been alive, this year was probably the most often I've ever been sick before. I got that pneumonia at the beginning of the year. I got it a fucking Sabrina Carpenter show. It wasn't even that she was there. It was just that they were playing music that catered towards her. I don't know why the fuck I went there even. Oh wait, no, I remember why. It's because I was like some random ass dude I met like at a arcade was like, hey, you want to go to the show with me? And I'm like, yeah, I've got anything better to do. And so I went, and it was bad. There's that. I also got the flu at some point. That was really bad. And now I have a cold. Stop bug chasing girls who smell like wax. That's really specific. Also, wax isn't really that appealing of a smell, in my opinion. That was a gay date. Halfway through telling the story, I was like, this makes me sound like I was on a date with this guy. I was not on a date with this guy. I just randomly met the dude at an arcade. And I was like, you seem cool. Or I think that's how, whatever. Anyway, I'm playing this game. We played it before. It was the demo. If I knew it would come out like a month after I played the demo, maybe I would have held off. I don't know. But yeah, if you're wondering what I've been up to, because I've been kind of... I don't know what it seems like in your guys' POV, but it has been... I imagine it feels like I've been a little radio silent, and it's for a reason. I'm really close to completing model, and I'm gonna probably ship it off by like next month-ish, somewhere next month, to get it rigged, and then I gotta work on debut stuff. So yeah, look forward to that. I'm only doing... I'm doing these little streams in between. Okay, why does every time I fucking say anything, people always... I've noticed this too. Whenever I say anything, people take what I say and transform it into its worst possible perceivable outcome. Have you noticed that? Because I certainly have. You missed the aliens in the attic, dude. You do hate us. Well, first of all, that movie looks like poo-poo. Second of all, I didn't miss it. I was doing my own thing. It was peak. More like it was It was good? Okay. I didn't know I had fucking the only 2 aliens in the attic fans on planet Earth as my stream chat, but I guess I want to play this game, so let's play this game, okay? So says I. Also, I don't know, I've just been trying to think about what to draw while I work on my model. Oh shit! New intro that we didn't get before! Let me know how the audio is, by the way. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Damn. Yeah, I remember. Who's this hottie? Who's this? Oh wow, we went to the beach. But damn, this really is Russia. But it was way too hot yesterday. Meow. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go. But what can you do, right? There's something wrong with that child. Damn! Did you guys see that gamer physique? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Look at that fucking rotating house. Ah! Hold on. Let me know how the audio is. Draw Teta with big zongas and gold chip is saying, "Damn bitch, you got back pop." I'm kind of done with Uma Musume for now. I haven't played Uma Musume in a little bit. I still like it and the characters, but yeah, I don't know. I fucking called it. Just because I stopped playing it I got other shit to do. Okay? Okay? Trend died. He Are you guys calling me fucking trend hopper? Fuck! What the hell, man? Hey. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Bad. My fucking chat is telling me I'm some sort of trend hopping floozy. Same as it ever was. Oh wait, let me do some real quick. There we go. Same as it ever was. You guys see that train in the background? Now you know I live near a railroad. They call him the code switcher. Shut the hell up. Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little... I hate the fact you guys can probably hear how sick I am. I hate being sick. Okay, small little anecdote. Are you ready? I didn't even get in close proximity to anybody in recent weeks. Except for one, like 2 people, and that was for my fucking doctor's appointment, right? Anecdote, whatever. And it was one nasty little nurse's assistant and the doctor themselves. That nasty little nurse's assistant questioned my height, my authority in verticality. I was like, she was measuring me, and I was like, according to my calculations, you're 172 centimeters. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? And then she's like, yeah, you're like, what, 5'7"? I was like, no, I'm 5'8". And she was like, maybe you shrunk. And right there, I was like, I should have fucking been like, well, if I shrunk, I would have been as short as you. Fuck, that would have been a good comeback. Yeah, she was mean. I didn't like her. The doctor was fine though, but isn't it ironic that I get a cold from fucking 2 health professionals? I guess not professional enough. Ugh. Anyway, that being said, yeah, no, I'm like a couple days into my sickness, so I hope it goes away soon. Stop drinking expired Coca-Cola. My Coca-Cola is fresh off the shelves, okay? I just got in. Are you sick? Yeah, I am. I am sick. Well, maybe I should switch models to the one where I have a mask on. Hold on. Because it'll make more sense, and people will come and be like, oh, you're sick? It makes sense because you have that fucking mask on your face. Every time I put on a mask to like go to places because I'm sick, I always worry that there's still gonna be some like anti-mask nut being like, oh, you're putting those diapers on your face? Still? You know COVID's over, right? I'm like, yeah, well, at least I'm considerate. Alright, there we go. Ugh. What the fuck? It's not changing! It don't matter. Hold on, is it this? Yeah, I think it's this. Yeah. Okay. Huh? Hey, no, you don't got. Why you always gotta do that?
Hey, thanks for the sub.
Uh, Thank you. Thank you, Ham. Wait,
Hey,
Valorant
thanks for the
fucking
sub.
follows me? Like the game? What? Why the fuck did it give? Huh? Wait, hold on. Do you guys see that? Am I tweaking? Doesn't it say Valorant give? They add what? Oh, oh, I feel like what the fuck, Mr. Valorant? Why are you in my little stream? I don't even play your crappy game. Oh. Download Valorant? No. Well, I actually have it downloaded, but I fucking don't really like that game that much. I only play with my friends. The only reason why I had Valorant downloaded is because Barry's way back when was like, you should learn how to play Valorant. And I said, okay. I'm one of those friends that is like, I want to spend more time with my friends, so I'm going to play this game I wouldn't normally play on my own time with you. So yeah. Download download Valorant. Really great fucking pinned message. It gives a good impression. But thank you, Ham, for the 5 gift subs. You don't gotta do that. You know. Thank you very much. Ow. Beating the e-boy allegations. Also, hi, Minnie. Being called an e-boy is like just telling me to fucking kill myself already. It has the same effect on my psychology. Is there a buy Sonic Crossworlds for $70 and play with me, please? Why the fuck are people paying $70 for a... Am I being negative? Sorry, I caught myself there a little bit. Am I being negative? Yeah, hell, happy Friday. You guys are unk. Anybody who says, oh, happy Friday, you're unk. What the fuck's so happy about it? So you're being nice and saying like nice things, and I'm just rebuttaling and just calling you names. Okay, Unk, Mars, if you were right in front of me. Watch out, Buster. Unemployed Andy over here. Hey, you don't know that! You don't know. I will say one embarrassing thing. I've been getting like embarrassingly into TikTok. I feel like I've become a little obsessed over it. Perhaps a little bit. If you know, it's not my fault. My friends keep telling me shit like 6'7". Do you guys know that shit? They had explained to me what 6'7" was as a meme, and it made me feel like I was being MK Ultra brainwashed. You're aging yourself right now? Don't say that. That, if anything, I'm like anti-aging myself because fucking fetuses love TikTok. Wait, oh shit! Oh, fuck! Oh, that was nasty, I'm sorry. You didn't hear that. I fucking hate Nightbot so goddamn much. Ugh. Please, I don't usually burp and make gross noises like that. Please. Hold on, let's take that shit off. I fucking hate you, Nightbot. There we go. Oh my god, man, I'm so I gotta get back in the streaming mentality. Exclamation mark burp, that's disgusting. I bet you $5 some nasty little VTuber out there has that as a legitimate redeem. If it's one of you in chat, I'm gonna be severely disappointed. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. Everyone burps. Yeah, well, everyone fucking shits too. You don't see it, me going exclamation mark shit in people's chats. And there's this thing coming from underground. They're called visitors. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. You guys are pissing me off. And that's why they're called the people from the underground. Straight from the underground! God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Haha, lore of you too, Zura. Yeah, man. So I came over to make sure you don't end up... Yeah, I got it. I got it. Thank you for the hype train. I got it. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning. I'll see you in the kitchen when we wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. Alright, see you later, dickhead. Open up. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of the sun. Emission from the energy of the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. I wish they like gave exact numbers. I wonder how hot it got. Is this the beginning of the same as that? Yeah? Well, no, there was an intro, like an actual intro movie that wasn't in the original demo. The government has declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay. You don't know what 17 Celsius is. You're right, because I'm an ignorant American and only know things like pounds and centimeters in Fahrenheit. I've never gone to Europe before, and I don't think they would like me over there. What do I do now? Beer day? Damn. Is that a piss jar? No, that's kombucha. Saves the... Whoa, shit, this saves the... Oh no! There's limited saves like a Resident Evil game. Even after your current playthrough ends. Okay. Kombucha. Damn, you don't even got a TV. This place is crap. Did you guys hear that? You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I see. Whose cat is that? Go to Europe and kiss a dude. It's straight over there. I don't think so. Oh shit, you're here. I forgot. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then. I don't know why I gave this guy this voice. Well then. Everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you don't have to remember to let other people in. And you have to remember. Oh, okay. Why do I gotta let people in again? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down. Isn't it hunker down, the proper terminology? We can't just hunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anybody comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them somebody's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You don't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Is it really? But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your window. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of information than your own two eyeballs. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tonight. Bring down my... Man... I can't tell if I'm dyslexic or just lazy. Write down my number, and they just set up the line over there. 412-622. We'll keep in touch on the phone. I hope I don't actually need to remember that. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Yes, sir! God's gift! can be both dyslexic and lazy. Oh yeah. You're right. Probably. I don't think I'm dyslexic. I think I'm just lazy. I can read good. It's just I don't care to. I don't know. I read faster than my brain can catch up. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What do you mean by that? Ooh, spooky. In a distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Lights blaze through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Oh, to be young. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one out there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Man. I remember when COVID was kicking off, there was a dude who seemed, at the time, a little crazy. A little cuckoo crazy. It was when I was still working at like a drugstore place, right? And he was like, yeah, man, COVID is gonna like, you know, already like so many deaths and stuff. It was like before we had like those mass like mandates and stuff, and before everybody started taking COVID seriously. So I looked at him like he was a crazy person too, but turns out he was right. I bet he felt vindicated knowing like, yeah, that fucking shitty ass kid didn't know what he was talking about. The doctor is watching the stream and now he'll never give you yummy Adderall. I might actually need Adderall. I've been told I'd probably do likely have ADHD by several people.
Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strangers, people.
My voice acting is gonna take a huge hit because of my sicky wiki.
There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
Tell me something about your Faja.
I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all.
Ugh, I forgot that you looked like that.
I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out, tee-hee.
Okay, that's not something you should say tee-hee after.
When he goes...
When he goes out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech! It was gross.
Why would anyone drink that when you could just drink juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that.
How'd you get here in the one piece?
I don't know, everyone feels like it's opposite day today. People stay at home and sleep during the day and go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
Ooh. And get your dad. Good luck.
Thanks!
I want to go home. It's scary out.
We're gonna play a new game Daddy made for me. You have to roll the dice and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time.
Okay.
Bye!
See you later. It's alright, but I'm a big fan of your voice acting. Thank you, bro. Thank you. ADHD is when you drop a whisper because the Twitter likes dry up. That's not true! The Twitter likes weren't drying up. I just got a little... I don't know. I want to draw stuff on my VTuber instead. Zura's quite skilled. I feel like every time people... I can't even ever take a sincere compliment because every time I receive one, it always feels like there's some like backhanded angle to it that I'm not seeing. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? Is there something you're not telling me? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Blah! Happy Halloween! Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm, don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgusts me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of other... I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. You know what? Ginkgo was right. This guy's pretty cool. It's just his freakishly long height freaked me out. Also his body proportions. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this world, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Come on in! Thank you. Trusted people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. God forbid men be tall. Listen, I get fucking anxious around tall men. What if they lick the top of my head when I'm not looking?
Skilled at being unskilled.
Sorry, I didn't read that earlier.
Hello, sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. The TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me?
Who are you?
I live down near the city. The asphalt over there heated up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work.
Damn.
Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere, and the sun's roasting everybody. Well, I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please.
Yeah, sure. Duh. Please never smile ever again.
Thank you, thank you so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God.
It's depressing. Yeah. Hey! You on the other side of the door. Can I hear your footsteps? Mind if I crash here for the night? He reminds me... Fuck, you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of that guy... Hold on. Let me grab an image of him. My goodness, hold on. He reminds me of... this fucking guy right here. Dumpit. He bought Dumpit. Doesn't he? Look. It's probably the lips. Come on! That's not insensitive for me to say, right? Okay. Anyway. Why are you so cheerful? Also, nice crop top. You gotta... You rocking it, brother. He's dead? No, he's not! Is he actually? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art. Just the joy of life itself. Yes. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little bit easier. What are you happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love before all this happened? I'm trying to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, no more than ever. I like your positivity. Come on in, brother. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. I still don't trust him that much. Yes. I still don't trust him that much, but I'm still gonna let him in just in case. I'll check him for evil. Let me... Okay. No new news. No new news. I wonder how long, like, a playthrough this game is. Hopefully not too long. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are called the visitors. Eyewitnesses account describing them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans.
Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports...
Honestly, I can't fucking tell like which one's the visitor. They both kind of freak me out.
Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors.
Okay. I hate sleep. Yeah, we get it. Ew. Why is his hand so big? Buying groceries used to be mean. Yeah. I already know how to use this damn thing. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm human. Okay. It's simple. You send in your photo. I think I've already read this before in my previous playthrough, so that can go down there. Oh yeah, I gotta check people. You're fine. Yeah, let me check the new person. Ugh. Everything's gonna be okay. I forgot what was the voice I used for this guy? I think he made him sound like James from Pokemon. Yes. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Alright, let's test. Go on, if it helps. Take a look. Alright! You're out. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No need to listen. No need to think, just pulling the trigger instead. I knew it. What if he's actually like human, though? What if he just has really good teeth and is also human? Alright, whatever. If it makes things easier, I forgive you. No! Okay, I got a Chivo that told me that I fucked up. And that wasn't a visitor. Well, we all make mistakes. I'm sorry. He had beautiful porcelain white teeth. What was I supposed to do? What about you?
I hope all this ends soon.
Let's check you out. Mother. That was on a brand new... that was a brand new veneer he had on. How was I supposed to know that? All I got from the fucking dang old television was the visitors have white teeth, and by golly, did that guy have white teeth. Also, hi Clover. You know what, Clover? I'm in a good mood. I'm gonna VIP you. There you go. If I have any VIPs left, there you go.
Wow!
I'll let you live for now. But if there's too many visitors, then VIP but no sub. Okay, cheapskate. Why the fuck would I give out a sub to like my own channel? That makes 0 sense. Unless I like, listen, unless I'm like fucking Germa 2. Come on, you can't expect me to give out subs like it's candy. I'm just giving money to myself at that point. I mean, yes, I'm also giving like emotes and stuff to the person in question, but I don't have enough emotes to justify that. Or also, I'm not that large of a streamer yet to justify that sort of behavior. Germa 2 is his clip channel, Dumbo. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I'm gonna go to bed after murdering that person. It was really hard work pulling that trigger. How's your night, Clover? I hope it's good.
loneliness and isolation.
Enough. Stop fidgeting around and stay.
Is that a father? Or, whatever.
Enough, stop fidgeting around. Hello, could you please help us?
What happened?
I'm exhausted. I just wanted a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, now I have...
You're really casual about the fact you lost 4 of your children. Oh wait, that's okay. Alright.
My husband...
You can tell how quickly I switched that up.
My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but... Now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Can you be my husband?
Your kids are dead?
Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me, or when their father comes by to ask for money. Again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and find my kids.
Sure, why not?
Finally, a moment of rest. Come on. Get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise.
Okay. I was born to voice this fucking guy.
Yeah. How's it hanging?
Dude. You've been seeing how gnarly things are out here. What the hell is going on? Be for real with me. Dude, what did I miss? I hate you. This was the guy I fucking met at the dispensary when I went to that weed store. This was him. This is a fucking copy of what he looked like. Also, nice chain. The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day.
No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. That one was with the bald dude.
Was it a mirror? Hey now. Hey now. We're all good people here, okay? We're all nice. We all got pure souls of gold.
You got me mean to me. I didn't do nothing wrong.
So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom! Rocket launched. The mission to stop the world from ending is a go. Radical, dude.
I think we've all met this guy at some point. Where are they making people like this? And also, how do they develop? Is there like a clone laboratory underground that I'm not aware of cloning these people? Because it's like a phenotype of human at this point.
And the team has 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number.
What the hell are you even saying? That's how I would respond.
Dude! I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like they go to Space Brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went, to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa.
This motherfucker was in Surf's Up. This was the Chicken Man.
Totally wild, dude.
I'm surprised this guy still exists. You'd think like certain phenotypes of people would like fall out of existence after a while.
My homie read a zine where it happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in.
You know what? Sure.
Yo! Appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday.
Chill maxing? That's not real. You made that up.
There. Much better. Oh, howdy, my lovely
Why is your wife looking at you with such disgust and disdain? I guess if I were her, I would also do the same thing, but goddamn.
Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course.
Does my house look like a safe place to you?
Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no noisy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo to show up, right?
Can your wife speak for herself?
Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? Or she's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like that.
Come on in!
Oh, thank you. Why are you standing there? Come on, honey. Nice man's invited us. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all right, honey. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon.
Hashtag a real cucko. Shit, I mean cuckoo. Are you running an inn? It's really nice that everyone waits their turn to knock on the door. I guess so. I guess we are running a fucking inn. With the amount of people coming to my house for free. That's a really good insult, like new gen insult. Alright, cucko. You see your neighbors and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Oh god! The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Christ! It's dangerous. Oh god. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. That's just called rankling, bro. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can see his eyes from here, but you can feel his... You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I don't think he is gonna pass by my house. He's just hanging out. Standing still out at nighttime is not hanging out. That is nefarious. Alright, let's go to bed. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh no! Yo, hi Natsu. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. Okay, so somebody in my group is definitely a visitor because somebody died. As such, the government has found a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the new agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from the underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Do you think his glasses give him googly eyes, or do you think... I think he just looks like that. Knowing what people look like in this game already by themselves without glasses, I think people just look like that. Zura, sure, has plenty of experiences with gaze boring into him. I think you're so fucking funny, huh? You think you're so goddamn funny. Well, you're right. Oh yeah, I gotta check up on people. Alright, I need to test you. Let's check your hands. You're... gone. Die.
How did all that crap get under my fingerprints? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd.
Die.
I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage?
Alright, that Chivo said I got one. I identified a visit. Fuck! Man! I killed that innocent guy. But I let her live. Whatever. It's my first official playthrough. Give me a break, okay? Ugh. Ugh.
Come on, baby, don't pout.
Why were you guys out on the street? This feels like a VN, but instead of like them drawing a new facial expressions, they just use like the liquefy tool on the face to like make their faces be happy instead. Kind of like in those edits where like people would edit over the Joker's face, so instead of smiling, he's like grinning really, I guess, haphazardly.
We were going on our way to visit darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own. Yeah, and we'll stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way.
I gotta test you.
Oh yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted.
Let's check your teeth.
To protect the ones you love.
Huh?
Hey,
What could possibly go wrong? Hi, Kiji. Thank you for the sub. Holy shit, 37 months. That's like several years. That's 12, 24. That is quite literally 3 years. Damn. Fuck. It's a long time. That much time really has passed, huh? Thank you for sticking around so long, Kiji. For real. No, I have a hard time showing sincerity, but I really do mean that. It means a lot to me that you'd stick around that long. And hopefully for a long time too. I'll never leave. That sounds like a threat. All right. Okay, you're fine. Your teeth is kind of yucky.
You understand how tough things are out there? My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They teased me out about them at school too. And where are the bullies now? Probably rotting.
Damn, bro. You were probably just kids when you were being teased. Maybe they grew up and stopped being so mean.
Beaten to death by the same kind of monster they were once.
All right. Fuck. I'm still so sad I like killed the positive guy. He was cool. Ew. I'm sorry to say ew to like every character in this game, but can you fucking blame me?
It's stuffy in here.
You okay? How's the kid?
Him? Oh, he's tired. He's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They may not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes it feels like it's my fault for dragging them into all this, but it's too late to change any of that now.
Okay, so I can't... So they're like a mandatory NPC that I can't check. Not sure which face is more concerning. Yeah. Whenever people look normal, I suspect that they're evil. It's like reverse. Like if the uglier the people are in this, the more I trust them. Not to say you can't trust whatever. You know what I fucking mean. Oh no. Well, no! The tall guy fucking died! I liked him. Like real life? What do you mean by that? Alright, well. Is there anybody else I can check? Killed you. Oh, you... How could I forget? My man! Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm?
Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching some Twitch.tv, Zurfruit, hang with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercials, money. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that, boy. Fun never ends in Funtown. Booyah.
Wait, why can't I? Oh, I don't have enough energy to check these people. Fuck. Average Zura consumer. Do you guys all talk like that? He's real. Alright, I'm going. I already read this in the. See you later.
For real, bruh. Huh?
Did you guys hear that? He better not be jerking his shit while he's staying at my house. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing out by the neighbor's house. Sounds like he's having some personal time. That's what I was thinking. Maybe there's taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Ew. Is there a fucking alien in there? The charred husks of teenager bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there for all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. I saw a dead squirrel outside, and it made me really sad, but I didn't really know what to do besides just kind of leave it there, because if I had... I don't know. I guess moments like that remind me... It passed away, I think, of natural causes, because it didn't have any wounds on it or anything. And I guess moments like that kind of reminded me of mortality. Yeah, I don't know. Felt bad for it, though. Hope it lived a long, happy squirrel life. Howdy. What do you want? I'm not gonna let you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So... You alone? No. Actually, I wonder what happens if I say yes even though I'm not. Yes. I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you're lying or not. I'll let myself in. Wait, I'm not alone though! I'm not alone. Hello? But I wasn't alone. All right, well. Hi. I think you had more skinwalkers than humans. Fuck! Well. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, have been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowner simply vanishes as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost. I get it, man, I died! And nobody gives a fuck. Okay? Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade away almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolved into the void. That's not true! There's no more you, only nothingness. I do really like the art style. Me too. I wonder who the artist was for this game, if it was like separate from the actual game dev programmer person. You don't even know your grandpa's name. You're right. I don't, actually. Oops. That is kind of fucked up. Maybe I shouldn't know my grandpa's name. I don't know. I have memories of my grandpa. Both of them. They're both still alive, by the way. Let's make a new game. I'll skip all the dialogue we've already been over unless there's a new character. Oh yeah, by the way, here's the intro for the people who didn't see it. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Now let me put on the the microphone voice. Yeah, I remember. That must be the game dev. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, we'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Pardon me if I may, I have to move my Christmas lights that are just in front of my cabinet, making it inconvenient. Listen, it's set dressing, okay? Makes it look nice. I will say one thing. Have you noticed, like, man, I sound old as shit. A lot of people my age, or like younger, love putting like Christmas lights up on their wall, or like RGB-ify their room, and like turn off the lights so that shit looks like a pseudo rave. I hate RGB. If it's just flashing rainbow colors, it's like, that's kind of boring. If you curate it though, and like change it, because I know you can change RGB to... I'm an RGB hater, wait, real? Yeah! Listen, if you like color code your RGB, so like it's a specific like color gradient, or like a specific vibe, like say your room has like a lot of green and red decor, or like green and yellow, that's cool. But if it's just flashing constantly, it's kind of ugly in my opinion. Zura has that one Ed and Eddie Christmas light episode in his room. How the fuck do you know that reference? Is this why you started watching me to begin with? Because I kept talking about Ed and Eddie and you were like, I remember Ed and Eddie too. I'm probably the only VTuber on planet Earth that gives this much of a fuck about Ed and Eddie, let alone knows about it. There's probably like fucking super young VTubers who, when I say Ed and Eddie, they'll look at me like I just killed their family pet. Iconic episode, but okay, damn, sure, that's the one reason I watched you for years. I'm just saying, I'm speculating. I use lights in my dorm, they just had like a warm tone. Well, listen, that's different from RGB. If you have like RGB flashing red, green, blue, kind of an eyesore in my opinion. Alright. Alright, yeah. I'll skip all this dialogue. Alright. Wish there was a sprint button, but I guess movement isn't that slow to begin with, so you wouldn't really need a sprint button. Yeah. Yeah. I can't even stand in the RGB in my computer, I turned it off. I have an RGB in my computer, but I barely notice it. It's just a little ring on the inside of my case. Ugh. All right. Let's see if there's new people. Hi. Oh wait, you're the girl. Yeah. All right, we'll skip your dialogue. You're right. They really do just line up. Can I come in? Yeah, you can. We already know about you. You're good. Come on in, brother. You're not coming in, though. You should leave.
Okay, I get it. Thank you for hearing me out anyway. Okay. Clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye.
That one confuses me because they don't seem... Oh, shit. Enough, stop fidgeting around. Hello, could you please help us? What happened?
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, we already know. I already got it. Wouldn't it be wild if it was RNG if they were good or not? That would... piss me off. Because it's like, okay, well, I guess I'll just never know. Because I only have so much energy. And also, like, wouldn't it make sense if they were character arcs or character archetypes that you could try to guess off the cuff just by dialogue? Alright, come on in. Zura plays Lost Dimensions. What is Lost Dimensions? What is that? Is that another Sonic thing? That's what Kiji said? Lost Dimensions. Wow, what do you mean? What is... Oh, what is Lost Dimensions? Let me look this shit up real quick. Lost Dimensions. Oh! I've never played this game before. It came out 10 years ago. Damn. This is what Lost Dimensions is. It reminds me... what the... What the... Why does it keep turning off? It reminds me of, like, an MMO game, but before they were popular. But I'm pretty sure it's just a regular RPG. Alright, let's delete those. Having a staring contest with the TV guy. I think he'll win. I don't know why, though. Just a hunch. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let me check all the rooms. How many TVs? Thanks for the beer, guy. Alright, let's check. Fine, go ahead, test me. I don't have nothing to hide. Please. Those are pretty white. Those are pretty white. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret it. I'll give her a day. I'll give her a day. Yes, was there something you wanted? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. Nice Dr. Acula voice. Listen, fall is right around the corner. If it isn't already fall right now, not to mention Halloweener. Do you guys do anything special for Halloween? I typically don't. I usually just give out candy. The last time I went to anything Halloween related was a Halloween party back when I was still in high school, and that shit sucked. Watching Zura probably, well, that's a good way to spend it. I think maybe on Halloween I'll try going out to Chicago and see if there's any interesting happenings in the shitter. Zura become fat for Fat Boy Fall? That's not real, you made that up. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep." I say, tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? To be fair, the tall guy looks pretty Eastern European. I can see it. Just a ghost trying to find his ghoul. Who, me? I just want to go out and partay. I also want a reason to dress up. Zura, redraw everyone in the Zura Core's icons but spooky. That's too much effort. That's too much effort. I'll draw myself as a ghoul and post it. Kill the mom, Zura? Do it? Well, I don't have a mind of my own, so I'm gonna kill her. Watch me kill your mom. See you later. Finally, peace and quiet. No one's gonna be bad at me anymore. You, there wasn't a... She was human! She was human! I'm not listening to you guys anymore. I'm gonna kill whoever I feel like. Yeah.
Hello.
He looks like the fucking Joker. He looks like Walking Phoenix. Sorry, Joaquin Phoenix. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Sing to what the hell are you talking about? Hey now, no hard feelings. Ooh, I'm the Joker, baby. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much a point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot when they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. Once some fellow ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging, and then BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached out of the soil. There was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Come on in, I love the Joker. The sequel though? Thanks. You know what's crazy? Everybody loved the first Joker movie, and I saw clips of it fucking everywhere. But when Joker, what the fuck was it even called? It was, hold on. Joker 2. Joker Folie et Doch. When that movie came out, I saw nothing. Like, nobody was talking about it. Nobody had screenshots of it. Nothing. I think he was called the Joker in the second. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Don't. No, I'm covering my fucking ears up. I'm not gonna listen to your guys' lies and deceit anymore. He was not called the Joker. Zura, did you like when Joker said, "Oh my God"? Hold that thought. I'm gonna let this homeless man sit here for a second. Zura, did you like when the Joker said, "Oh my God, I did what? How was my?" Okay, I'm not reading the rest of that.
I am from around here. No one been one to stay in one spot for too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son.
Why are you traveling?
Seeing what the visitors are doing. House after house, someone died, someone torn apart. They pretended to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmints need to be wiped out, every last one of them. Yeehaw!
You want to hunt the visitors?
Are you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm gonna just shoo them away. Let one go, I'll be right back to tearing your damn throat. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints.
Come on in. He's doing the hold on. He's doing this. Let me grab it real quick. He's doing the meme. He's doing, you see it? Aww. Shut up.
Knew you weren't soft. You've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Ew!
Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. I don't know about you. Is this like your place? I mean, Your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? No, I just need a crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in a basement? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run as a total jerk though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out, huh? Come on in. No way. Wow. You even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever. Alright. Rugged man, perfectly drawn on eyebrows. Drawn on eyebrows never look good, in my opinion. I have an aunt that has drawn on eyebrows, and I don't know. Wait, I think they were tattooed actually, and if so, I think they look a little worse. Because tattooed eyebrows like are bluish instead of like black. If you have black hair and you tattoo with a bluish tint, they just don't look right. There, how many subs to shave off your bushy brow bugs? I don't have that bushy of eyebrows, I think. And also, no money, because those don't grow back properly. If you shave your eyebrows, they don't grow back the same way hair does, that's for sure. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise. Yeah, I've already know all this. Alright, let's check. That scared me. Let's check these fools. You're fine, I know that. Buddy, why are you sitting like that? Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? I thought the bodies looked cool. I mean, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery is kinda like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then, bam! Empty. Empty, I tell ya? But the paper said someone should be down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof! Gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? What the hell are you talking about? His grave was probably robbed. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Alright, you're safe. I trust you. These white ones are mine. Fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway. You robbed dead people? I kind of want to kill you anyway, but... Okay, he's human. Unethical, but human. I feel like I trust Scary Boris, crazy Russian hacker over here, more than I trust you. So let's talk to you. Oh, I'm sick of all of this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. It didn't send any alarms to you since the start? I don't know. Everybody in this fucking game is freaky to some degree. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back at school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wandered around, crashed wherever I wanted, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back. I'm on my own damn boss. I need to check you. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. She called me Unc! I'm gonna fucking kill you. Weird thing to ask, and hey, try anything and I'll bust your face in for real. Alright, you're probably human. I wonder what happens if I pull out my gun, though. You know what? Screw it. Shoot me. I'm so done with all this crap. Come on, do it. Pull the trigger. What's wrong? You chicken? Next time, just pull the trigger. I'm not gonna beg for my life. I don't give a crap. Oh, I'm so done. She said you a bitch? Yeah, well... if she keeps testing me like that... Ooh! One right between the eyeballs. I'm gonna go to bed. Guy who robbed people's graves. Where did the guy in the grave go? Oh, that's weird. Ugh. Oh yeah, I forgot to check it out, yeah. Howdy. What do you want? Yeah. No! I'm not alone! I have my Nakamas with me! It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. No. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. I'm just gonna give this Dracula voice to her. I don't care anymore. The sun and the Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? No. I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? I'm an Aries, you fucking stupid! You've accumulated a lot of dark energy. You're a wizard, aren't you? I don't yet understand how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Good save. Thanks. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you are a Capricorn, right? You just said I was a Leo. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. With complex money I can steal when you're not looking. We can use affirmations to reach depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Come on in! Oh, I can feel it. Such a dense, oppressive aura. A shadow. It's strong enough to poison the entire house. Doom! I see something. It's a big bearded guy. Does it ring any bells? We need to get rid of them, but the stars will align for disaster. You understand? No. So you're not interested in working on yourself. Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better person? What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terrible explosive bout of diarrhea. Your rising sign is different from your sun sign. I had a friend into all this stuff. What? Shit, sorry. I got distracted by this guy. He's got that drip on. The face card isn't swiping, but he's got that drip on. Also, his, like, music is really nice. Damn, he just cut you the fuck off. Sorry, I was like... I don't know, I just got distracted. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a paper in this book. Where should I open? Somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to transpire, and you need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help. You can choose what you do with the information, of course. As for me, a I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Sorry, I had some like yucky mucus in the back of my throat that I have to get rid of. Would you experiment with him? What the fuck do you mean by that? No. I will go to bed. Experiment sexually.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potential dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign that experimented with those detained blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity caused their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors.
All right. You're fine. Let me talk to you though. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down, right on the edge, looking in, nothing. Then I look up, and far off, I see someone standing there. Watching, like a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell. Glowing almost, smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself. I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast, that part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor messed up started. Am I insane or is someone cackling like a frickin'... It's this radio. I think. It's like the disturbance from the radio. The radio gives you, from what I recall of the trailer, it gives you extra information or extra hints if you can decipher what it's saying. Let me see if I can find the frequency it wants. Damn it. I'm never good with this fucking thing. I guess not. Maybe next time. I need to check myself. Oh, I can check myself. Wait, if I'm turning into a... Screw this. Actually, I'm kind of curious. I want to check. Let's check those eyeballs. Check oh. Well, no blood, red eyes. Eyes look fine, not red. Nothing you can pin on me. All right, Big Boris. Actually, no. Let's check the new. Is there a new person? I don't. Did I bring in any new people? I forget. I don't think so. Probably. I kicked out that one occult woman. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Live way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let anyone cross my threshold. No, sir! My house is my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor, sweet talking to me, then slits my throat while I sleep? Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you? He knows! You're one of them? No, I'm not! No, I'm not! Yeah, I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you? You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Okay. I'm gonna keep checking myself in the mirror. Teeth? Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Okay, so white teeth. Hands. Clean hands. Some powder marks. Nothing major. Powder from what, though? Cocaina? Perhaps? Should I save now? I don't know. I'm kind of... Since saves are limited, and I only have one right now, I'm kind of reluctant to save, so I'll save that. Yeah. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't bother anybody anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flickers inside my mind, and I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all of this, and now, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Needs a hug. He needs body reduction surgery. You should have an opinion to ask him how the weather is up there. That's when he grabs my fucking neck and auto ends the game. Oh god! Your neighbor's house, which has just been painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl through your head. You've overcome with a feeling of incomprehensive helplessness. There's nothing I can fucking do. Aww. Okay. A pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in terrified grimace. I'm not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Oh, so we're being judgmental tonight?
Yeah?
The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is now dead. Looks like there's a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. That pale, creepy stranger killed them all? Ugh. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around the neighborhood, checking in with these residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we wear that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help you make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in this area. And we'll verify that they're human, too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person to be on our way. Don't take Tall Man! Have a good night. So, like, why is this stranger not... That's what I... No, Ham, that's what I was fucking thinking. Oh, Christ! Why is... Whatever. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof that moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination. I like potato chips, you son of a bitch. Come on in, though. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. He's kind of spitting. No, he's spitting nonsense. Jesus. Hi. Let me in. Are you freaked out? I don't know what to do. People, killed my dad, my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to the something, and that they killed him. Now our house is on fire. I wonder what would happen if I said, fuck off. Even though I already know she's not a visitor. Come on in. Don't, there's no place for me. That kid in a cap is here. But I only want to sit in that spot. Where's... Ah, fuck. Well, I have to kick the kid out. I have to kick the teenager out. I want to see my daddy. Fine. I'll kick him out. Yo. She wasn't even a visitor. Christ almighty! What the fuck? Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell. Did someone send you here? You remind me of somebody. Do I? Sure. Average Alabama. Alright, come on now. Not everybody in Alabama's that inbred. So now, tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we want. They told me to bring in the cat. Poor dancer, freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hate cold. Alright. Okay, the reason why I let her in, at least part of it, was because that one, like, dude who made, like, a divination for me said to bring in the cat. So, there was a cat, and I brought him in. Fuck. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protective measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly forbidden. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in that area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. All right. Yeah, the cat's in now. We're gonna kill her. Ugh! Oh my god! Aww! You're so ugly! Let's pet this SOB. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Well, I saw a bunch of hearts coming out of its body, so... Sniff him out, boy! Disgusting looking feline. That's what you look like to me in my head. What the fuck? There's a basement? Oh, hell nah. This is new. Hello? Also, hi, Mad Dog. I have no idea the significance. Don't stand in the pile of bodies. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what is in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take at this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population.
quite a compelling read. And oddly, it is kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Oh, okay, this guy, you know what this guy is? He's the, hold on. Let me grab it. I'm sorry for doing this bit like so many fucking times, but like got something to share? By all means, just be aware. Testing me could lead you to learning things you wish you hadn't.
Let's check your teeth.
Here.
Okay, your teeth is far from perfect, so you're fine.
Cracks, blood? Yes, I know, but it's just a bad habit.
All right. You're fucked. Kitty's here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door and ask yourself for what? What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said to go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares? Let's check your teeth. You chew up what conscious leaves behind. You're dead. You're dead. Ha ha ha, shoot the gun. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. I fucking knew it. I knew it. That is not what his shirt said. I don't want to show the original. What's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig, just keep an eye out, mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was real careful, no funny stuff. Though maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope, bones all where they should have been. Corpses stayed put, nothing crawling out. Got me thinking, maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried but weren't. That's deep, bro. I want my mommy. What do you want to check? Let's check your... Ah! Oh. Hello. Thank you for the raid, B-Cat. Can I get a shout out for B-Cat? Appreciate it. I hope if you're still playing that Final Fantasy Paradise video game, it was good. The game looks fun. The only problem is I feel like it'd be way too long of a time sink for me at the moment. Whoa, what is this scary looking game? I'm quaking my boots. It is called No, I'm Not a Human. And it is a... I don't even know how to quantify this game. Feels like almost like a visual novel with elements of different story paths. Also, hi Mana Song. Shark, why would you say that? Also, wrong. What do you want to? Let's check your teeth. My teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? Why? I still have some baby teeth. That's it. I'm not gonna cry anymore. All right, you're not a. Well, here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? Leave alone. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said they said, Daddy. Oh, poor thing. Okay, just rest for now, alright? The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight for her hysterics. What the fuck do you mean Polaris doesn't count? Alright, let me... Alright, I have no more energy bar. See ya. Oh shit, Aurora Boreal. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently, and now only a ghastly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Who is it? Don't listen to what Shark says. Alright, you're just spitting nonsense. Oh my god. You see a human skull decorated on a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out all of its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling this is a grisly display as a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Zurford is cool. Okay, you can believe that one. Also, oh. Wait, their eyes are still kind of open. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now that there are fewer more body bags. Yeah. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team already's been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. But I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Oh my, what? You're taking away Gold Digger. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. What? Do I have a... Oh, gee. Okay. So you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, would you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone! Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Did you not just see that big ass skin man walk by? Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with that one who brought it is for you to decide. I killed her because she was a visitor. How did you know about the cat? I see. Further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you... I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. What? If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. He doesn't have anything else to do? I guess not. It's fucking Steve again.
But it's Steel. Hello, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Chicken jockey, behold the fucking beam of blessings. Yeah.
You're scaring me, man. Okay, when I yelled chicken jockey, some spit went into my windpipe. Hold on. Okay.
You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you.
And then he starts dancing.
In simple terms, the sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. Our lust and greed have polluted this world, and now it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sins will end, and we shall live as a righteous fucking ash under its gaze.
So we have to die?
Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no more theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine? Do you see now why all of this happened? Come on in. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, got any beer?
Oh, Christ.
There, much better. Oh, howdy.
My lovely... Yeah, I've met you before.
I mean, what hasn't been exhausting lately? The visitors, the heat, getting fired, all of it's just piled up. It's rough.
You never got to give the other guy any beer? That's true! Fuck! Was he the one who died? I think he was the one who died.
I owe my wife everything, though without her, I wouldn't have made it through any of this. What's keeping you going? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's none of my business.
Come on in.
Oh, how can I ever thank you?
And who's that crying girl? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we just can't stay here with a kid around. My wife isn't very fond of kids, you see. Didn't expect to find someone that young here. I'm not kicking out that child, because she was the child of my neighbor who was really nice to me, so you gotta go. I think this game takes place in Russia, is my best guess, because the architecture looks extremely Russian.
Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too.
Close enough. Yeah, Ohio and Russia are basically the same thing. I'm out of here.
Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fire, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography.
That's pseudoscience. That's not real.
Dark patches appear on a captured image as a strong indicator that the subjects may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura sensitivity photographic film. Exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors.
All right. So when that bald guy says not to scrutinize other people, does that mean don't shoot anybody or don't turn any? I have no idea, I'll be quite honest. Oh, don't play with the radio. Seems to like it, actually. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Alright, let's try to figure out what the radio is saying. How do I... Let's see here. If I can find any words. Nope. Am I going too slow? No, 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 no. Wait, did it say something earlier? Let me know if I hit any sweet spots that actually look like words. Nope. Damn it. I'm getting fucking nothing. Yeah. Come on. Nothing? I saw a word, but it's only made up in my mouth. Okay, then why you do? It's fine. I'll figure this out. Fuck it! It's fine. No, it's not. I want to try again. That's not a word, B-Cat. Damn it. I can read clocks. I can read analog clocks. They don't teach that shit in school anymore, but I can do it. I'm listening, human. Speak. Are you a member of some sort of faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple, damn, only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Did you perhaps look at the sun and that's why your eyeballs look like that? Bullshit! Its righteous anger is directly solely at the seat of evil heretics. For they are the true sinners, and may those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Heretics? You heard me, right, Huma? Human? Beamart! Damn heretics! They interfere in processes that are beyond our control. The control of regular people. They stick their noses where they don't belong. May the sun incinerate the beamless assholes who threw my mother into that puddle. Let's check you, brother. Check them. You wished to immortalize me on film? Did you know I once shook hands with the shining sun leader himself? It was I who taught him how to stare straight into the sun. Okay, so you did stare into the sun, and that's why your eyeballs look like that. But I'll gift you that holy tale later, human. Go on. Grace our eyes with my immortalization. Alright, that just looks like a silhouette. It looks fine to me. It shines with the radiance of the glorious sun. I intend my later, human. I shall grace your ears with my entire life story, and you can throw a little... This guy would be a good VTuber, I think. I'm gonna check your teeth. My teeth stood up for the truth, and they fell for it. Martyrs. You can see that for yourself. Okay. I cleaned my teeth with a nice beer solution and it protects the enamel. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. Alright, you can stay, I think. I think visitors are awesome, actually. Oh, he does want a beer. This guy looks the most normal, it's just his proportions are fucked up. Like his torso shrunken and his head's way too fucking big. Still digging those papers?
Precisely, and I've got plenty where those came from too, if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors, and since those suits that they were covered themselves head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating, particularly where they had note FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps it was something else.
He does look very Weird Al coded, I agree. Damn, my tall best friend is gone. Well, I don't know if I'm supposed to give this FEMA notice to anybody. Should I? Oh, let's talk to the girl.
I want my mommy.
How are you holding up? Do you like it here?
It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home?
Not anytime soon. Your house kind of burnt down.
But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mom's not coming. Is there anybody left?
You should stay here for now.
I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him.
Oh no. Do people who get killed by visitors turn into visitors? Is this gonna be a problem later on in the story? Show her the cool note. That's heartless. I'm gonna show this guy.
What is this? Fine, I'll take it.
I think the FEMA notice is just if you want them. Oh, fuck! Okay, damn it! No! He was normal! He was kind of annoying, but he was normal. Wow, Zura. My bad, guys. That's my bad. Let's test you. Let's look at those armpits, mister. Armpit lover, huh? Did he just say that to me? Well, give him a sniff if that's what you want to do. I'm good, bro. I'm alright. That's fine. This is the result of the sun's life-giving rays. Yep. Though his holy beams we release life's invigorating moisture. I wanna fucking kill you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Getting a little ahead of yourself. Watch where you're pointing that thing. I hate how the armpits make a wet noise. I'm sure that would make other people feel the opposite of hatred. That's right, you wouldn't shoot the sun, but don't worry about me. I'm not offended by such foolish actions, so long as you have a generous reserve of cold, life-giving juice. I want to check the basement again. I don't know if there's any sort of significance here. I couldn't find anything. Still nothing. If I drink a beer, dude, hold on. Yeah, I can't bring a beer to him. I think he just means like in general if I have these beers. Time for Betty Bye. Oh God! Do you see that? You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked. She drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA soldier. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Okay, so they're just killing people. You are not sleeping. I can see your eyes open. Panicked people rush to nearby homes. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. It's fucking Hagrid!
Why, hello there, dear boy.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. Oh, but never mind.
Hold on, let me... How do I do this real quick? Shit. Let me...
So please listen carefully, my boy, and heed my words.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Aha! Well, it will all be
Fuck this! Fuck this!
Oh, Merry Christmas! Did you see that fucked up white figure? Now then, looky here, I have something here that will help us. The Book of Smiles. It's a special book, the most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must need to be done, but I'm afraid there's no time to read it. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them.
Alright, I'll take the damn page from the Book of Smiles.
There's a good lad. Now let me suckle on you. Give him a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now that I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. And in fact, wiggle on my butt later. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles. Oh, bye.
Okay. What do you mean? There was it said suckle right there. Bailed bit plus 2 pieces of shut up. I think you might have imagined some of those lines. I think not, actually. 1. Today, the world was built anew, and in the basement, mushrooms grew, it towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole, if one would try. 2. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushrooms stand tall and long. Under tree of apple, can you rest? She'll feed you with her sweet fruit's breast. 3. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel, while on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Okay, so basically, I have to eat a mushroom in the basement. Okay. Good for her. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming from neighboring cities. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That is the latest for now. Next up is some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No. This is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A new lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, they are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes for true men. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur from lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Okay. I'll put it in the fridge, even though I kind of want to eat it. Okay, so first, mushroom grew, it towered high, and in time, hold on. Towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole, if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long under tree of apple. And so do I eat it? Do I eat it now? Zura, buy cigarettes? Don't tempt me with more problems in my life. Okay. That was kind of anticlimactic, I won't lie. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe could you invite my friend over, please? I think this is her phone number, 885-928. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they just tell me off. Your dad might not come back. I don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man, too kind for this world. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. What do you mean your heart jumped out of your chest? What happened? Got something new to share? Ugh. So what have you uncovered this time? Visitors, skinwalkers. They sound like something straight out of a sci-fi novel, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets. Although I must note, the author made a rather obvious mistake. They claim that there are two pale, creepy-looking figures out there. One seen through windows and one seen standing outdoors. Poppycock. Isn't it obvious that they're the same entity? I dare guess the window distorts the author's view. A perpetual error. Still fascinating though. So they're... okay. I think he's wrong. Because usually these, like, the whole thing with these... what are they called? The thing with these types of characters who are conspiracy nuts, usually what they have to say is the complete opposite of what is reality. So my guess is there are two pale entities. And we only just see one, typically. Metagame, yes. Well, the sun burned a lot of people somehow. You're right, all seeds of evil, human. The Holy Sun decided to punish them, all for the sins of 1,000 years, and the visitors, those shadow-mad blasphemers, have... man, shut up! How many people need to be burned by the sun for it to be satisfied? Many. And believe you me, friend, this is far from over. It has only just begun. The weight of our ashes on a scale of I hate this fucking guy. He's like those people on the side of the road that talk nonsense and then ask for a cigarette. I miss tall guy too. I miss tall guy too. Is there any more mushrooms I can consume? No. No mushrooms. Shark? No. Oh, I can actually call people. Shit. Fuck. I didn't know that this mechanic existed. For rest, neighbor. Okay, so my neighbor's definitely dead. Just trying again to make sure. Yep, that man is dead. Hello? Hi, may I speak to your daughter? Oh, actually, hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. Killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. I get it. I still miss her. Fuck. Damn. Okay. For rest. Hello, you've reached For Rest food delivery service. Would you like to place an order? Two cans of cat food, please. Nice fucking goings. I didn't do anything. They killed their kid. I didn't fucking have a hand in it. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agencies. Please state your question. Oh, no, I'm good. Thank you. Who's that? Is that the game dev? Well, whatever. I still don't know what the second portion means. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands, tall and long. Under the tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet... Okay. Tall and long under tree of apple you can rest. What the hell does that mean? I guess I'll check myself to see if I'm turning into a visitor. I kind of want to pick up this cat again, so I will. Alright. Let's check them eyeballs. Or actually, let's check my armpits. Ew! Fuck! What the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself. Maybe it'll help. Check my eyeballs. Or actually hands. Clean hands. Eyeballs. Clean eyeballs. Finally, Zura. Mods! Activate kill chat member mode on Nova Polaris EN. Activate. You guys remember that scene in what was it? Season 2 or 3 of Sword Art Online, where it's implied that they're killing people in the game through like an outlet, like a bullet is going out of their outlet and shooting people to kill them in the game. Do that to Nova Polaris EN. Stop spreading the fact that people hate. I hate women. I don't. Yeah, Death Gun. Yeah, that guy. I never watched that season because Sword Art Online got really bad after the first season. No. Also, I don't watch Sword Art Online. I watched the first one like when I was still in high school, I think. Because I have taste, kind of. Oh shit, I forgot to try the radio. Also, hi Polaris. If you can hear this, stay away from the... Stay away from what? Well, I just had it! Oh, we have to... Okay, you have to change the wavelength. I'm getting fucking nothing. Yep, nothing. God damn it. I hate this radio system, man. I never get it right. First letter must be A, because that's the only letter that can stand by itself. Come on. Oh shit! I don't know what's going on. I just to get out of here. Someone please. Shit. I can only get the tail end. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what I say half the time. Yeah, that's because you usually just make noises. You make noises, and then when I yell at you, you giggle. Like a fucking school child. I'm gonna go to bed. This is true. Is that why you love going to that daycare in VR chat? Is because you feel so connected with your inner child that you just... No? I mean, you really like going there. You know, you made me go there like more times than I'd like to admit. I don't know. I go there to piss you off? Are you sure you don't go there to piss your diaper? And like, cry and roleplay as a baby? And eat Gerber baby food? Guys, go on Polaris' throne and please get them the 32-pack of Gerber vegetable and chicken flavored baby food. It is their favorite. Gerber burgers. No, it's not. Yeah, it is though. Also, remember to get her Peanuts brand Pamper diapers. It's her favorite. This guy looks like a Zoomer. Hi, for rest delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the world ends. Box up or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging this heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept delivery? Yeah. Here you go. 2 pieces of cat food. I'm gonna draw you fat. You always do that. Have a good day. And also, you're kind of proving my point here. Oh, I mean, night. I like this guy. He's got a great face. Still not used to that. Oh, it's these wenches again.
Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a little. Do you maybe have room for us?
Is your friend sick?
She's my sister. She's depressed.
Aren't we all? Fuck you.
She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge for her, but it's okay. She'll get better someday, right, sis? She's not really into the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes.
What are you gonna do next?
I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little bit more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out.
Come on in, ladies.
Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' death worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little here.
I love... Yeah, how's it hanging? Dude, you look really good. You've been seeing how gnarly things are? Creatures that look like humans are crawling out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I know it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus burger, or they just freaking undead dudes? Trust, bro. Answer to the plan totally changes. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like lots of food. Do you really have no idea what's going out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellow, with his doom and gloom. That was the lamest zombie impression. Okay, Polaris, don't piss me off, because you know what happens when I get pissed off, right? I go beast mode. I talked to my doctor, and he said, you are a beast. And I said, yeah, I know. I kind of love bro. Yeah, me too. You can't trust his eyes, though. I know he's smoking that ganja. Joke pending. Makes to the visitor's visit. Your doctor said you have... No, he didn't! I am of good sexual health, okay? My doctor said so. Yeah, he said I'm morbid. Yeah, I kind of messed up the joke there, but you got it. After all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. I can't read. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Come on in. Yo, hold up. Who's that jaundice Slav? No, can't do, man. They're harshing my whole vibe. Total bummer. They gotta go, man. Okay, should I kick out... Who the fuck is jaundice, man? Oh, it's the sun guy. Okay, I kind of like this guy more than I like the sun person. But this guy might be a visitor. So I don't know. Do you guys want to bring this guy in and kick out the sun obsessed guy? What do you think? Let me know. Human, I remember your jaundice. Well, this stinks. Oh. I'm gonna kick him out. Dude, I knew you'd like get it, bro. That's it. Huh?
Hey, can you let me in, pal?
What happened to you?
I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally.
Weren't you in a hospital?
A hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who you're treating. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway.
Come on in!
Thanks, pal.
What's the matter,
Smooth skin. You never seen a ghoul before?
I play that game franchise.
I don't think I'll be in your hair for long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put out the fires. It's a mandate to tell us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone is just gonna end up dead? Here, I don't need it. You can throw it away or use it. Something else happens.
It's like no one else is coming. Can I feed cat? Where's the oh wait, no, the cat's sleeping. Zura voice avoided? What do you mean? I still don't know what the second part of that means. We'll see, I guess. Good afternoon. This is the news trend. We bring you an important update. New details are emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remained unclear at this time. It's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unidentified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Kurmin Inunden. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Okay. Let me see if there's anything in the cellar. Does not seem like it. Let's go back up.
So goddamn hot.
How are you feeling?
Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though, thank you. But now I just sit here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all.
This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my body. It's also very, very heavy. It's weighing me down. I want to take it off.
I just needed to gather up my strength if only someone would lend me some.
How's your sister doing?
I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her into the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up, or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit.
All right. There's nobody in the living room, which concerns me. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. Looks like the conversation's over. Damn it. Ugh. What if it's true?
And what is true anyway? It's a fluid concept, one shaped by perspective. One man's truth is another man's delusion. What one man deems good, another man rightly see as evil. Humanity's been arguing over virtues since time immemorial. Now, our shared moral compass is more off kilter than ever. If your belief is as strong as mine, it turns into your truth. Quite the intriguing article, Now, what were you talking about? Ah yes, Reddit. If there's one thing you remember, let it be this. There is only one truth. The visitors are brain parasites. You must wear earplugs at all times. Don't give them the slightest opportunity. Anyhow, I've got more reading to do, so would you mind? I need to focus.
Just said the plot to Persona 2, I think. I never played Persona 2, so I wouldn't know. Here you go. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your house. Oh, okay, so it's an avoid. Okay, so if you have a visitor, it avoids the visitor killing for a night, I think. That's the mechanic of that, if I'm picking up on that correctly. Hang on, the news just said something about freaks in your ears. It's all connected. I was thinking that too, but I don't know. It does look very fanboy and chum chub coded. Is there any more phone numbers? I wonder if I can call that girl's friend again. Nope. Let's order more food. I want to order more cigarettes. Wait, what? Hold on, what did it say? 636. Hello, you reached for rest food delivery. I'm sorry, we cannot accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please call again at another time. Blah. Let's check this dude. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? I think I already read this stuff, so I'll skip it for now. Like, no worries, I got you, bruh. Whoa, whoa. Like, one time I was super baked, staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers, just wiggling in my butt. Okay. Let's check his teeth. Check it. Teeth like totally looks like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, those chompers tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wild, totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beer keeps flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? Let's check you one more time. Uh-huh. Oh wow, he's got gauges. Why are they so long? Man, I had rad plugs back in the day. Alright. So you're not a visitor. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved and before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Let's check the radio. I feel like they should make this like a little easier. Okay. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. It was... what? I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Okay, so I'm assuming the pale visitor was the one who raided them, perhaps. I'm going to bed either way. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seemed to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Those were not puppies, those were feral dogs. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone and are moving into former residents' homes. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. I didn't read the dialogue with the hanging man, so I missed out on that. Where's the cat? Oh, there you are. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. When are you gonna get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. But just let us do our jobs. We have the situation under control. So what now? We need people. 2, to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happened when stubborn assholes like you get in the way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just fuck! The little with the kid! God, that was my neighbor's daughter. Yeah. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. He's normal. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who are you, and why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. What do you want? We must perform the burial ritual in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let me, my brothers, trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So, perhaps let me stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long. Okay, well... I don't know if that guy was a vampire... Keeping your distance, huh? That's fucking Norman Reedus. That's the Walking Dead man. Good. That improves your odds at survival, unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Man, I'm sick. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Bro has fingers. Yeah, I think I assume those are fingers of visitors. I don't. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilating an entire patrol. Just one, half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. I don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. So we got a Rambo type character. Oh Jesus, what the fuck is wrong with Hey pal, listen, I'm kinda knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a bit? What do you need help with? Well, I ain't gonna beat around the bush. It's gone. Sorta lost on account of my own stupidity. Not that I'm dumb exactly, just trusted the wrong guy, you know? What happened to your car? Those damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. So I was driving this fair, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white, way too white, you know? So I kinda snuck him over to FEMA and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first they praised me like, good job, citizen. Help us help you, yada yada. But then,
Jackasses dragged me away from my car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle I'd sort of snagged in my coat and legged it.
Should I trust him? I kind of don't want to. What do you think? I don't like his face. I'm not a fan of what's going on the upper portion. He's cute. Cab driver's rule? Okay.
Phew, thanks, pal.
If he's a visitor, I'll remember this.
Just remember, don't trust them.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say something bad there, but you meant the theme agents.
Blink and they'll snatch you right up.
Sure, why not? You guys are way too trusting.
Meow.
What if he gave you head? That shit would be straight teeth. It would not be good.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult.
Oh shit, like the cult guy that joined us?
The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possibly ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cults have taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as a harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's it.
Alright. Guy who has gingivitis in the middle of all this, no fuck. No, that's what I felt about like all those people who got like dentures or like have really clean teeth. It's like, wow, I really fucked myself, huh? Hold on a sec, let me check Sochi. Oh, I see. Okay.
Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask.
Still think FEMA's coming after you?
Really hope not.
Sorry, the face you made, caught me off guard.
Really hope not, you know? Yeah, I kinda messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should've known they'd try to snatch me too, you know? I figured they'd just take me as a passenger. Take my passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor.
And if he was human?
Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swole about what happened, alright? Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger decide put a bullet in you.
Ate the apple. Oh shit, that was the apple they were talking about. Hold on. The welcome guest is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long under tree of apple. Can you rest? She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock, the hand shall climb. And the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Okay. So I ate the apple. I ate the mushroom. What else? What else is there? What happened to Kitty? Oh, there you are.
It's so goddamn hot. I've got kids at home, you know? I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. I just need to get my strength.
I just need to gather my strength. If only something could lend me some strength.
Good question. My husband should be coming for us soon. I hope he can find us a safe place to stay. Somewhere we can wait out the visitors' attacks in the sun's heat. He said places like that exist, and he also said the sun isn't exploding. That if it was, we'd all be wiped out in less than 10 minutes. I think he's right.
This is the end. Yeah, sure. Did you hear about the sun? That it's exploding? I only found out tonight. So this is the end. Not even the slightest trace of our existence will remain. Shoot her? She's fine! I'm not gonna shoot her, she's just depressed, man. I will look at her armpits though, check this out. My sister shaves my armpits, she takes care of me. Those armpits are not shaven, my man. I guess it hasn't been in vain. Oh, Christ. You got a face only a mother could love. How long will you stay? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in the room and pray quietly. We need to rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. I need to test you. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. Let's see them teeth. Amusing how the lower and upper jaw can be so different. Your teeth, the lower portion, are fucked, but otherwise, pretty white. Everyone's so normal. Yeah, no, look at them. Alright. Can I just kill them all? What happens if I do that? Ugh. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentors teach us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely, but I dare not question our mentor's will? For in his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of death and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. I like this one. I don't know why, but I fuck with you. Didn't dude say he was gonna torch your house? Well, he said if I didn't let them in, they would torch my house. Which is also an area border. Yeah, it was that was very normal and cool. Head game like a kite. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. We have on the path to her, death. Why do they... Man, shut your bitch ass! I'm gonna send you away. Have this. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. No one's in the kitchen anymore. Sup, dude? So, what did you do for work? Work? I was a streamer, bro. Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once, the main guy, straight up me. Literally, me for real, for real. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell no. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess I was a warehouse manager once, delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents? Why hustle, dude? When I got it all figured out, not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell nah. I'm just going with the flow, same as you. I like you, bro. I fuck with you heavy. Type shit. Let me look at them armpits. Hold on, bro. Gotta watch the strip show first. Smooth as a baby's butt. Well, almost. Bro, like this is... Like, think about it. What all this grody pit hair for anyway? Stone Age was like over a year ago, man. Bugs aren't feasting on us and we totally don't need it for warmth, so yeah, I don't vibe with it. Right on! God, he's so sick. Oh, he's sick alright. Still nothing in the cellar. I'm surprised this game has like 0 jump scares. Oh yeah, I want to make a food delivery order. My idol? Hey Axel, how's it going? How you doing? Hello, you reached Forest Food Delivery Service. Fuck! God damn it! Uber Eats won't come and deliver to me. I hope your night's been going well, Axel. I think we're like halfway through this game, or like maybe a little bit more towards the end. Uh-oh. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Oh shit, that was that guy we met earlier. You probably stumbled on them by chance. You heard snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in the new world? Not those guys. Is this your first run? Yes. I played the demo. But this is my first run in terms of trying to reach the ending. I think I'm on the right path. I ate a mushroom, and I ate an apple, and now this cat is here. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet, and a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Never end the stream. What do you mean? What do you mean? 2 female officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. It fun? Okay, well that's good. I'm glad you're liking it so far, my friend. Thank you, my dog. Dog sitters. It's you again! Greetings, my boy. Did you forget dinner? About me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? Feh, I'm just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days. What the? No, I know, but I did it properly. I ate the apple and I ate the mushroom. Hey, you on the other side of the door. Can you hear your footsteps? Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yes, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fear's made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remind them the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying. Life's gotten too bitter lately. Come on in. I know you're not a visitor because you weren't one in my last playthrough. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. That it? I guess so. Oh my! That scared me. Feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know what I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone! Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Yeah, this dude just has a crush on me or something. Hello there. I'm not gonna use that voice. Hello there, dearie. Walking all on. Oh, I think I'm having a stroke. Something's happening to me. Guys. Walking all the way here really took it out of me. Tell you what. May I pop in to rest for a moment? How long were you walking? Faye, what really constitutes a long walk anyway? Also, this is another reason why I think it's taking place in Russia, because this is a babushka lady. This is a good old Russian grandma. Let him in. That's a woman, I think. Take yourself. You're at home. Yet how many steps have you taken here? 0. I read it. On your wristwatch. Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely, but I've marched through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie. Do you need something? Faye. What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head to share a story or two, to lie down and close my eyes peacefully, and air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome. Come on in, Grandma. Oh, bless my soul. Looks like you've got a gloomy chick right there in my chair. With a bad apple. Nice Toho reference, Granny. Like that around, things will get sticky quickly, dearie. I'll rest a moment here. Catch my breath. Then toddle on if you don't mind. Sorry, Grandma. Depressed woman stays. Well now, can you be a dear and fetch Granny a stool? I'll just stretch my old bones, then be on my way. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. B-cat. Oh god. That's fucking Palpatine.
I see your humble abode is the farthest one out there, child. I believe it suits me just fine.
Suits you for what?
Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to acquire your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation.
This isn't a hotel.
Oh, thank heavens, I would never figure that out had you not informed me. Simply trying to figure it out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self, I cannot abid filth. Is that so much to ask?
Come in.
God be with you, child.
Okay. Can I save? I'm not gonna use it for now. I guess I'll go to bed. Please don't game over me. Fuck. I got a visitor in my house. It's definitely that fucking Palpatine guy, I think. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports,
Packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potential dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and this ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is still open. As always, stay where you are and await further instruction. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on unfolding situation in the Equator Belt. Equatorial Belts. Why do you say it like that? I'm gonna save my game. Alright. FEMA trying to jam all signals to keep things. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who kills everyone in the quarantine zone. That's Queen Amidala, you dingus. I'm sorry. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Okay. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're in to kill you. Run while you still can. Okay. Fuck, I should've... Damn it, maybe I should've used the cat food to protect myself. You. Our Father who art in heaven. So how do you like the house? It's wretched, child. The walls are crooked and the layout makes no sense.
Tell me, did you purposefully assign me the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging. Probably been made a meal of by mods that's been taken up residency. Couldn't even hang a cross that makes it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me, Father? Seems God is not the only one who tests me so. Let's check your teeth. Okay, so... Don't have to. Be not afraid. Sins are not something to be chewed nor savored, child. I swallow them whole. Why? I'm gonna order some energy drinks, because those give me more energy bars to test people. Hello, you've reached the food delivery. Would you like to place an order? Yes. 2 cans of Energeca, please. Wonder if I can call that my neighbor. Maybe some more dialogue. Nope. Oh wait, that's 885-928. Nothing. All right. I know you're good. Is it? You're fine. You're the safe one. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheery? Not exactly cheery, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. I don't really miss Conspiracy Andy too much. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I think it's the Christian boy. Let's see your photo. Photography? Ha! I have no time to waste on such nonsense. He's clean, I think. You believe photographs show us truth? Lord be with me. The pigeons. at the monastery have more sense than you. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. I need to check you. Hey, man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just you'll see for yourself. Let's take your photo. Go on, man, I'm ready. You're evil? You're evil? So what do you see? Probably just me, Nothing special, I'm sure. I used to keep photos of me with my pop in the cab. Now the only one taking pictures of me are the feds, and you. I'm sorry, bro. Look, if you've already made up your mind based on whatever some camera showed you, then no two ways about it. Ain't exactly anything left for me to say. Sorry, bud. Just let the wind take the ashes, yeah? Don't take no part of me lying around. Wait, no, he was a visitor. He was a visitor. And I know this because if they're human, they leave trash bags. But he left the body. Okay? That's my excuse. I'm still scared of the nun. Yeah, me too. Is that a nun? I thought that was like... Damn, she kinda... Wow. Alright, I'm out of here. Good night. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at the remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Okay, so that guy is definitely insane. That was not a cab driver, that was a visitor. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and Molotov cocktail. He's planning to burn down the whole village. Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in that house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or we hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Yeah, fine. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna hand anyone out. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen. If you don't cooperate, we'll break down your door. Take everyone. We leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking... No! Don't take away the nice man. And then we'll be on our way. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. What? I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up this town, or just give up on this town, or just this block? Zura, you can get away with not giving them anyone if you do a cheat code to unlock. Shut the hell up! How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. So but sometimes they have only one sign and the rest is fine. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid. Little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Or only the girl made it out, your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them, any part of you will do. Got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. I'm gonna show my Ice. Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them wide. Heh. Not showing any signs, huh? Great, just fucking great. You realize what just one normal visitor... Thank fucking God I checked. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night. One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something else slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eye. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. Kill that guy. I can, he has a gun. Aye, Forest Delivery here. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? Well, at least out here I can distract myself and not think about the whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my way. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house. So that's easy for you to say. Alright, I've gotten over here to deliver. You ready to take... I like this guy. I wish I could recruit him. Take... You're bloodthirsty. You've been playing too much of that Helldivers, too. Are more people coming, or is that it? That's it, I think. What is going on in there? All right. Good night. What? Are you fucking for real? Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have begun sighted on the outskirts of the city. Surely it's the nun, but she had no teeth though. Some suggest that they may be able to prepare a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at the time. This time, to assist in these troubled times, the new agency has announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. Oh no, I'm a visitor. As always, stay where you are and await further instruction. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. You gotta get some mouthwash. So I'm gonna take an energy drink to get more energy. Oh wait, fuck! Was I supposed to use it? Oh god damn it. Was I supposed to use it? I didn't gain an extra energy. It just... So only when I deplete energy. Okay, so the followers are... It's her. Why don't you leave if you hate it so much?
You think I'd choose to set foot in this forsaken place? Had the monastery survived, I'd have never left its holy walls. I don't care for the pile of rotten rubble. Nowhere.
I don't even care if you're not a fucking ghoul. I'm gonna kill you anyway.
You might even be one yourself, horns and all just waiting to sprout. But I shall endure these transgressions. The Heavenly Father watches over his flock.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Seems God is not the only one testing me.
Let's check those armpits, Granny.
Goodness, have you lost your wits entirely? The very thought forcing an old ailing woman to lift her arms and bear herself before you like... It should never come to pass. Such indecency. I see you shall grant me no peace. Well then...
Ew. I'm gonna kill you.
The Lord sees all. Watches how you torment a poor old woman. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Bye.
Forgive me, Father. I pray to never again witness as cruel a thing as man.
Okay, so she, not the cab driver, but she was the one who is the visitor. Ooh. Ooh. Good shot. Thanks. Well. Man. No! He killed my bro! God damn it. He's smoking ganja in the big blue sky now. I'm gonna check my arm. I'm gonna check my hands. Clean hands. I'm gonna check my ears. Ears look fine. Hey, buddy. Oh shit! I wasted that cat food. I just wanted to feed the cat. Whatever, it's fine. The bodies of those who were hiding in the neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feed on them, have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Yeah, I guess. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? A thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Burning houses, blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all of this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Alright. Hello, you have a beautiful home. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything's screaming. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay at home? I feel truly unwell, and I'm not just talking about the gangrene at least. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. Well, I'm fucking with the bow tie. Bro looks like he's about to give me a double scoop of chocolate and a single scoop of vanilla. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat, the frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a chance at survival, but out here, you'll make peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here, slowly, quietly, truly savor those final moments. How did you get gangrene? A fair question. For now, I shall say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. She changed, every day, little by little. I know it was beautiful, until the others came, and well, I trust you can surmise the rest. Now I stand here before you alone. Come on in! Truly is quieter here than any place I've been. I do not yet know if you see beauty as I do, but tell me, the bodies, you cast them away into the great night. Keep mine when the time comes. That's fucking scary, the shit you're saying to me. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm telling you what I was told, that's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your neck already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason, to change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die, If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home?
There are many people in here.
Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone?
I'm not alone.
So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here.
Fuck. Hello, anyone in there? I heard footsteps. It means you're there, behind the door. Can you open it? First return the ones you took. Took? Oh, you think I'm a female officer because of the suit. Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here than that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something? I don't even want to know. So who are you? Just a regular factory guy. Built bridges. Fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. Come in. What? Oh, thanks. Any place I could sit? Didn't think you'd actually let me in.
Shut the hell up. I don't want to voice act a Demon Slayer. Also, isn't it over already?
What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. Oh shit. Oh wait, no, wrong one. He seems unable to answer. Did someone show your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Come in. Alright, let me take that off. Breaking news! Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. Reminds me of something. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has yet to capture all the fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying visitors: rapid pupil movement. We interrupt this report due to a risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions, identify blah blah blah, end broadcast. Dispatch to all FEMA units. New or directive. Code 451 is blah. Blah with code 99955. Do not be... Apply... What? Do not burn bodies. Apply... Burning to contain the... Okay, so don't burn bodies. Got it. Noted. Look at this smug asshole. A sonnet of silence. How's your hand? Though it beats, it is barren of feeling. No warmth remains, only the dolorous ache, the spectral chill. But such, alas. Bro, put down the fucking thesaurus that you've been reading. Ain't no need for all these big words, okay? There was a girl I once adored. I cherished our time. Silent we sat, yet I understood her fully. Then it suddenly dawned on me. I deceived myself, never truly knew her. Perhaps I merely wished to believe I did. And I hope that one day we may love with a love that is more than love. You're fucking scaring me. I don't know, man. He has Spectre colors? That he does. Damn. Alright, Abercrombie Fitch, man. So you cut the stitches off your mouth? I can't understand you. I need to test you. Show me them armpits. Okay. Alright, you're fine. Why is he standing like that? I hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. Sure you're not from FEMA? I'm really not with them. I told you, I used to fix fridges. I found the uniform in a car. Earlier you said you took it off, of course. Well, yeah, sure, I found it in a car on a dead guy. Figured the uniform would protect me from visitors. I mean, those FEMA guys wear it for a reason, right? Burn? I thought you said burn his forehead. I was like, I kind of want to. Bun in his hair and forehead for days. You know, this dude is chopped beyond belief.
Meow.
Let's see if we can get another order in. Probably not, though. Yeah, I expected not. Have you guys seen that, like, new photo of the "you know I had to do it to him" guy, and he's, like, aged now? And people, like, put, like, Undertale music over it? He looks aged, but he's happy. I'm gonna check you. Check your teeth. Your teeth are kind of scraggly. And mine, like fallen autumn leaves, turn to mulch in October rain. Behold the cost of love. I'm gonna do that to your... Okay. I'm gonna do that to you and show everyone your crow's feet. I have 0 crow's feet, I think. This is the end. How's your sister? She's afraid of losing everything. I don't think we have anything to lose. We're nothing but specks of dust in a constantly expanding universe. No one has any need for us. There is no one else. Our planet disappears, no one will grieve for us. There won't be anyone or anything left to grieve. But my sister's terrified. I'm glad these two aren't visitors.
I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some.
Any words from your husband?
I haven't heard from him at all. He hasn't called or come to find us for some reason. Could something have happened to him? Or perhaps he ran into trouble? Could you give him a call? If it's not too much trouble. The numbers... I know for sure he hasn't abandoned us. That's impossible. Even after he became completely fed up with my sister, he still helped me take care of her. He's probably still on his way. And my sister seems a little better, so he's definitely coming. And everything will be fine when he gets here.
Well, let's give that phone number a call. Oh wait, no, that's for the... Yeah, the cross was always there in that room. Yeah, who's this? Your wife and her sister are with me. You sound like you're trying to demand a ransom. I'm afraid I don't have anything left to give. And soon, there won't be anyone left either. Your wife is fine. She's probably still holding on to her sister. She never really knew how to let go. How unfortunate for her, surrounded by nothing but weak people. That's why I chose to leave her, you know? I just can't take it anymore. The sun, the visitors, it's all terrifying. I feel paralyzed. I just want it to end. There's only one way out. Do you understand? Please tell her I love her. Actually, don't say anything. Just make sure she doesn't come looking. I don't want her to know what I didn't. I don't want her to know that I didn't take her with me. Thank you for calling and listening. Goodbye.
So did he... I guess he... Damn. Let's check the FEMA suit guy. He went to the bathroom. He went to go sleep. I need to check you. Well, go ahead. Just don't waste my precious time. Let's check them teeth. So, you actually take your job seriously. Well, listen, I've seen better days, you know. We had this case once, caught someone. Commander looked in his mouth and said he was a visitor, and then bang. So I figured it's better not to get too thorough with my teeth, just to avoid questions. You know what I mean? I'm worried that one of those three is a visitor. I'm really hoping that's not the case. But we'll see, I guess. Oh yeah, I gotta check the windows. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. I wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. My sanity is draining. Ooh, did you see that in the background? Beam officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultists' deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony, as if they saw something horrible before they died. I'm betting on Gangrene guy. He's kind of acting a little weird. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it'll happen to you. Well, I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered though. My brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. Are you holding, you want to find her? No point looking. Waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in, talking about cleanup. Told them not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. I'm gonna show him my hands. Well, move it. I don't bite unless I have to. Dirt or clean doesn't mean shit to me. Visitors blend in just fine either way. I don't got time for this right now. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. This motherfucker flies flying saucers.
Some kind of shelter.
What happened to your eye?
I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. It was from dark.
It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness.
There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul.
What did you see?
Trust me, I'm better off not knowing. To it, I saw it a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorged itself on fear, pain.
And our minds.
My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. Slowly, consuming those black and coal-like bodies right before my eyes.
Okay, the reason I'm doing this voice is because his face looks bruised, and I imagine he talks like this because of his bruised face.
You're gone. And when we
Sure.
thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn. Would it be hard to sleep without eyes to close?
Eh.
Ow! I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in?
I don't trust this man. Were you watching the house?
What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming.
Who are you?
I'm a surgeon, used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handing patients with conditions out of my specialism. And now, that hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospital.
No.
I understand. It's not the easiest time to trust anyone. I'll be nearby, so don't hesitate to ask for help.
I don't trust this man. No, it's not. I have plenty of old people in this house. That's the guy who died in the hot air balloon in Smiling Friends. You mean Bill Nye? Please don't end game. Fuck.
Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment, just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instruction, and stay inside.
Well, goddamn. Okay. Is 18 what? The subject. The subject. I'm backup required. We need backup. We can't. Subject alone. Damn, okay. Is it him? You think it's him?
So dark.
I think it's this guy. So tell me, what did you see?
You don't want to know. Trust me. It's a mercy not to know. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing. But it carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits me often.
I need to test you.
You can't check me all you want, but nothing will change. All of this is temporary. By the way, there are the last witnesses. I chewed on the truth, took a jail called my throat. I clenched my fist. My knuckles wet as my gaze buzzed over. Now my hands grasp at emptiness.
I'm gonna test you again. Let's test. Well, you don't have any eyes, so.
Are they moving? God, it hasn't rained everything for me yet, but it's a virus, keep vomited.
I think you're one of them.
In my dreams, I can almost touch it. I feel its form.
I just don't want to do this voice anymore, so I'm gonna kill him. Okay, he was human. It's between Gangrene Boy and you know I had to do it to him. Don't you think wearing a FEMA suit is a bad idea? What? Well, no. I mean, sure, some people don't like FEMA, but... Oh, you mean I might get in trouble for impersonating one? Well, listen, I think if I just explain everything, they'll leave me off. They'll let me off. I mean, there's no need to demonize them, not like they're some kind of secret society or anything. Let's check your eyes. Ah, yes, I love this one. People's eyes are beautiful after all. Your... Yeah. Red, yeah. You see, when you're stuck in this mask all the time, it does things to you. Your vision gets... Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. These eyes have been seen too much. Maybe it's finally time to close them. Wait, you're making a mistake. He was human. Alright, it's Gangrene Man. A sonnet of silence. Tell me about this girl. Always in her eyes burned the chill pale light of the moon. She was the antithesis of cataclysm. You see, there's no I'm gonna fucking kill you. Let's check the armpits. Yes, of course. The body resents... Wait, no, is it? Is it? Is it, Oh wait, no, that he was normal. Okay, it's definitely Gangrene Boy over here. Fuck, I don't have enough energy. I need to take an energy drink and kill him. I think I can order stuff now. Hello, you've reached... Alright, what would you like to order? I would like 1 kombucha, please. Thank you. Alright. Say your prayers, fucking little bitch. Let's check them eyes first, then pearly blues. Even the memory of her eyes unsettles me. Forgive me, if you wish to see my own. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Let me walk my path alone. Spare your bullets. I am coming to you. Were any of them visitors? But okay. It didn't give the like little screen cue to indicate that any of them were visitors. This is the end. Is your sister sick? Yeah. She wants to go out and search for her husband to get all the awful things going on off her mind. I'm thinking and my thoughts are processing. That's okay. I'm also thinking. I have a feeling it's a bad idea, but she says she can't just sit around and do nothing. If she still wants to go look for him, I'll have to go with her. I don't want to lose her before it's all over.
I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some.
You look sad.
I do? Well, I guess it's not surprising. I just have a lot on my mind. The sun isn't exploding. Why hasn't the heat subsided? Why does everyone keep saying this is the end of the world? I heard it on the news. They didn't say it directly, but it seems like the days are only getting hotter. The climate is changing, which means animals are dying because they can't adapt to the new weather. What's going to happen to us?
Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. I want to check the cellar. Nothing.
Yipes. Alright, I guess I'll go to bed. Huh? Excuse me? Jesus! Hello, delivery here. You look kind of down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they even let him out. What if my eyes go red from lack of sleep? They gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine? Even mean in the middle of a cataclysm. All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. And I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor. The world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order, and I'll be on my way. Here you go, kombucha. Have a good night. Well. At least I got my kombucha. I should board him up. Did I board him up? Oh. Gotta defend myself any way I can. I did all this stuff, by the way. I looked at the clock, I ate the mushroom, I ate the apple. So I don't know why I didn't protect me or work. Okay, so why the doors back up? Was that actually a dream? But if that was a dream, why did I get a food delivery? You make your way down into the cellar with the other survivors. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or two. You seal the door, no one will be able to get in or out. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. Waiting for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. Some hope the sun will finally burn the ground to ash or fade into darkness. Others seek the end on their own terms. Dragging out the inevitable is more painful than a swift end. No one envies the living. One day, you catch an announcement on the radio. Solar activity is fading. Scientists predict that in a couple of days, we'll be safe to go outside during daylight hours. You feel disappointment. You realize you'll live through this year after all. Then what? Will next summer be like that? The last? The thought of waiting for the end is a suffocating burden. But at least one of the others seems happy. Who knows? Maybe there's still a decade left ahead of you.
Yeah, that ending was kind of underwhelming. I imagine there's probably multiple endings and I just got the basic ass boring normal one.
Well,
Holy shit, it's almost 2 a.m. Oh my god. Nearly 4 hours of Zura voice acting for that SMH. Yeah, that... Man, I really hope my voice is still intact by tomorrow. Can I skip this? I'm gonna skip this. Alright. A little disappointing in terms of the ending I got. But, I think the game was still good. If I were to rate it, I'd rate it a 7 out of 10. Quite enjoyable. I really like the presentation and the art. Skip the credits, SMH. Guess you hate artists. I'm tired. I wanna go to bed. I don't even know if I want to rate into anybody. I'm gonna say probably not. I think I'm gonna... Actually, do I want to rate into anybody? Well, let me play some music. Let's play that Christmas music I was listening to earlier. Christmas.
Being sung by a choir and folks dressed up like Eskimos.
I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bail out for now. No raid. I'm too tired, man. Thank you for coming, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Shark. And thank you, BCat, for the raid. And thank you, Mad Dog. And thank you, Clover. Thanks for the stream. Game was fun. Thank you for watching. I always listen. Streaming would not be as fun as it is. Or streaming in general, really, if it wasn't for you guys hanging out with me while I play these games. Zura, yo, sup? What's it? Put on aliens in the attic. Well, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Alright, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Have a great weekend. Enjoy Saturday and Sunday. I'm gonna be working on my model those days. And probably looking at TikTok. Admittedly. Alright, good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.